know what it is. This is another Tuesday episode of the best late night show on the internet. Condo TV live right here from T's and Quotes in the heart of the city. 22 Bennett Street, Atlanta, GA, right behind Frank's Keys. It goes down right here, man. Hey, we got a spectacular show and stuff for you guys tonight, man. I'm telling you, I'm feeling so good, man. We got on Pete tonight.
I know. This was not planned. I swear it wasn't planned.
I did not text her, call her, tell her to put on no pink.
Down to the pants.
No peach, none of this. I'm just saying. It looks good on screen. You know what I'm talking about? It looks great. I'm just saying. Man, I got a whole team in the building with me right now. I got Briola 22, of course.
Briola 22.
Yeah, I got to the whole now. Briola 22 right now. What you got going on, Bree? What's good?
I got some stuff to give y'all for what's popping in the streets. We got a little bit of, I guess, Chad Johnson. We got a little bit of Paris Jackson.
Woo!
We got some crazy viral video that went like viral in an hour, but the lady who was sticking her pit bulls on this reporter. Crazy.
That is crazy.
I got it in store for you.
Y'all don't want to miss what's popping in the streets with Bree today. I'm telling you, man, it's going to be a stupid, dope, crazy night. We got my boy, my bro, DJ Sings in the building, blessing us with all that music news right now. Bro, what you got?
Listen, if you love music, tonight is your episode. We got a very special guest in the building. We're going to tell you about that a little bit later. Also, have a new heat of the week. I have a new artist that you should know, a new album that you need to have in your collection. All of this stuff is very vital information. Yeah. And we got some other things to talk about on the music end, but I need you to make sure that you stay tuned. It's going to be live.
Oh, yeah.
Man, we got a great show, like I said, once again, man. Make sure you retweet the link, get on Ustream, set up an account, come into the chat room, because we want to hear y'all feedback, hear and see at the same damn time. Future! I'm just saying, we going in, man. This Condo TV Live, man. We got amazing guests in the building, man. We're going to have, this woman right here. I'm going to have to say, when I brings her out, I'm going to have to bring her out. You see what I'm saying? I don't want to be so artist Tawana Leal in the building, man. She going to tell us what's going on with her life, what she got going on right now, man, with her career, where she at. We also got the CEO, Mr. CEO. That's what I like to call him. And he's my brother too. You know what I'm saying? Around the World Records is in the building right now. It's gonna be a dope show, man. You do not want to miss it. We gonna come back. What's popping in the streets with Bree? This Condo TV Live right now. DJ Sings. Let me get something, man.
But I appreciate it. Let it breathe too. Just let it breathe too. Yeah. Young moolah, baby. Young moolah, baby. Young moolah, baby.
Homie, get them grands up, keep them hands up, put them in the air, close your eyes, imagine that you're a millionaire, and I know it feel good, right? Drinks up, it's about to be a good night, bring a friend, girl, tell me what it look like, pop a bottle one time for the good life, and we spraying champagne, cause we don't really know what tomorrow is gonna bring. So we buy a case and we drinking the whole thing. Black aristocracy, diamonds and gold chains. Gold chains, gold chains. I'ma be a hustler, I promise I won't change. You see these 20s, I promise it's gonna rain. Black Panamera, I'm riding my own lane. Same time next year, I'll be hoping that you're still here, doing a little better than you did this year, baby. Cause you're my good girl, and you deserve everything that's good in life. Yeah, and I promise that we can make
live right now. We are back, and I'm just super turned up right now. I don't know if y'all saw how turned up I was when I just brought the show in. I'm on level 10 because I'm excited about what's about to happen on Condo TV right now. We got a lot of crazy stuff that done went on over the past week or so. I talked to Bree earlier today, man. I'm like, yo, I know you got a lot of crazy stuff to talk about today because I watched the news. I done seen all kind of stuff happening right here.
Right.
And Bree gonna let us know what's going on with the streets right now with what she got. So what's poppin'?
All right, so I told you guys we had a little bit of information or news about Chad Johnson. He was just sentenced to 30 days in jail after slapping his lawyer on the butt
Bro
in
can't
court.
get right.
But he said it was like a yeah, like, you know, football player gesture. Yeah, we did it. You know, good job.
Wait a minute.
Go
So, I
team
mean, Chad
type
thought he
thing.
was on the field.
Just a little bit.
He in the courtroom and he thought his ass was on the damn field. Good job, dog.
I mean, you know, he's already been in trouble. He's been on probation since the whole drama with his ex-wife.
Right.
Goodness, dude.
Evelyn Lozada last year.
Right.
So, yeah, he just slapped her like, good job.
Did y'all see the
Great.
footage though? Y'all saw the video?
Yeah, I saw the video.
I saw the video, man. I was crying laughing, dude. The judge read the shit, right? Once he found out that he was cool, all right, I'm straight. I just got probation.
Right.
Good job. My man, he rose up a little bit too. But he was cool though. The lawyer was cool. You see what I'm saying?
I mean, but the lawyer defended him before he got his 30 days.
But see, it was
during
a-
his
see,
sentencing,
now-
she defended him like, you know, it wasn't really like that. But the judge wasn't having it. The judge
No
was
shade
not
against all the ladies in the room, but
having
it just so happened to be a female judge though.
Right.
And she was like, you know what? I'm sick of your damn ass. I actually watch Basketball Wives and I like Evelyn, and you done smacked him on the ass, you going to jail.
I don't necessarily like
You
it.
going to jail.
This is my question. My question is, while you're standing there and they're reading you everything that you have to do, they're going through the whole thing, and you feeling like you good. What possesses you? What is the thought process involved in saying, okay, now is the time. I'm gonna slap his butt right now. What goes through your mind to make you say this is the time?
Well, you got to realize he's a professional athlete, which means he probably a professional butt slapper.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? Because
Exactly.
he
got it right.
I played ball.
Cuppage and all.
All right,
Got
now
all.
I wasn't one to smack ass. That wasn't really my thing. I'd rather he'd get you a high five, you know, I'm talking about low five, and I can even do a medium five. All that's cool. But a butt smack, I ain't got nothing for that. A smut back, I ain't got nothing for it. I got
Yeah.
nothing for
Yeah,
it, dude.
that's-
30 days
Okay.
for the
I'm-
back.
And she gave him 30 days. He got to
30
sit in there
days.
for a month
Yes.
over smacking ass.
Yes.
Because you know what my first question was? I hadn't seen the video. My first question was it a female lawyer?
Yes.
It wasn't, though.
It wasn't a female
No,
lawyer?
it wasn't. It was a man lawyer.
So he.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Lord.
Yes, it was bad. It was bad.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
All right.
Chad, man, watch your hands. Watch your hands right now, dude. Don't be smacking man's butts.
Maybe he was excited.
Clearly.
Well,
I
look,
got nothing for it.
Well, if you smack a man's butt, and maybe he wanted to go back for 30 days.
Hey.
Maybe he's into butt smacking. Maybe that's his thing.
Well, I tell you one thing. While he in there for 30 damn days, there's going to be a lot of folks smacking his damn man. I will tell you that. I will say that. What you got, Reese?
But there was a video. I'm sure it was on World Star and Facebook, all those sites, all those media websites. But it was of a lady. She actually sicked her pit bulls on a news reporter. This like Rhode Island lady. Her name was Melissa Lawrence. And she's like making all the headlines this week because after an ABC reporter came to her house trying to figure out, what her thoughts were about her daughter. Her daughter just got shot
Oh.
at a graduation party. So she came to her house like, ma'am, how are you feeling? Da, 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 da. And the lady just goes berserk. She sicks her two pit bulls
She having a bad day.
on the lady. She threw a rock at the cameraman.
One rock.
Wow.
One rock. Threw the rock. Chucked the
Did
rock.
she bust the lens?
I don't think
She
so.
was unsuccessful.
No.
She got nothing.
Yes.
He's still filming.
She pulled out like a metal bat, just all kind of crazy stuff. Crazy.
Oh,
but they got it
my
all on camera.
So what's the verdict with this chick since she's sicking dogs? Like, what she got?
Well, she was arrested and charged with 2 counts of felony assault.
Damn. See, she must don't know who Michael Vick is. She got nothing for who Michael Vick is right now. She don't know what kind of data he had. Hey, Michael Vick had folk turning up with them dogs, man. Now I got nothing. I'm just on level 20 with this situation right
I
here,
don't
man.
know.
And I love dogs.
I don't understand what goes through a person's mind to say, you know what? You done took me to the point where, you see these 2 dogs right here? I got something for you with these 2 dogs. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand what goes through a person's mind to make them say, I'm just going to let my dogs loose on you. And then throw a rock on top of the dogs. So just in case, I want you to get bit and I want you to get hit with this rock. What is that about?
That's the craziest shit ever in life.
But it went viral in like hours. Everybody was watching it. Everybody saw it.
I haven't seen it. I gotta check that out.
You haven't seen it?
I gotta check it out.
Her hair all crazy. She like screaming all type of words and stuff at her.
We might have put that video up next week. just cause that shit. I want to see the Rock throw with the dog bark. I want to see that. I want to see that. Yeah.
Yeah. So earlier last week, you guys, heard reports of Paris Jackson.
Yeah.
What's going on with Paris? Ain't that blanket sister?
That is blanket sister.
Yes. She
Michael,
tried to
rest in
commit
peace, man.
suicide.
But I know that it could have been other names that you would have named your damn son than blanket. You got quilt.
Stop.
What?
Comforter.
Twin set.
Fitted sheet.
Pillowcase. You got all these different names, but blanket, he probably get picked on every damn day.
But they called the ambulance, came to her house. She had slits on her wrist, and she'd taken about 20 pills of Motrin.
That's wild.
They found that in her system.
Well, you take Motrin, that's just for pain. That's painkillers right there. She ain't really trying to kill herself.
I don't know. It was a lot. I mean, that could do something to you.
Paris. Put it together. Paris. I got to call it Paris.
Where is Blanket? Where is Blanket at?
Anybody
Don't they
seen
live with their
Blanket?
grandma? Don't they live with their grandma? They live with their grandma, right?
They live with Joe. They live with Joe's ass.
Well, heck, I might take some Motrin too if I live with Joe.
But, she's 15. She said she was going through bullying at school. She didn't have a lot of friends. So she was making all these, suggestive tweets about, killing herself or, being lonely.
Wow.
So I don't know. I don't think I would be lonely if I was 15, had all this money, and my dad
You know who's going to keep me company? Benjamin.
Abraham.
What's the rest of them name? Jackson.
George.
All of them. I'm talking about all of them. Everything that green with a white face on it. I ain't lonely. No risk getting slit. I'm going to turn up in this. You see what I'm saying?
Buy some new friends.
Yes.
That's what happened. But
that's crazy.
Friday, Condo came to me about how this whole Mr. Marcus situation. I guess another porn star has come out saying that she contracted syphilis
dude.
From this man.
Like, wait a minute.
This is the old story. This is the old story. This happened last year, around this time last year.
Right.
So at this point, I think it's about 9 cases of people saying that they have syphilis.
But see, nobody is as prevalent as Mr. Marcus, though. Mr. Marcus been up here smashing since like 92. Okay? I learned my first flip him and roll from watching Mr. Marcus, okay? I ain't even gonna lie. Now he out here with the naked Jeter.
Yeah.
Smashing meat to meat. Yeah. Okay? And he out here giving folks. Then you get somebody an old school disease. Syphilis? What you got? Nobody gets that in 2013?
Just like giving somebody leprosy.
What you got going on around here? How you give somebody syphilis, dude? That is blowing my mind. What does syphilis look like?
Okay,
you know what?
I don't know.
It should probably like this shirt. Like,
okay.
What kind of...
So online, I saw online, somewhere, I forgot, right after this whole thing broke, he put this whole apology thing out and basically said, okay, well, I'm sorry. I'm like, you sorry? There's people walking around here with syphilis and you still doing this. Right. You lied saying you didn't have this disease when you did and continued. I mean, you don't call somebody up and be like, hey baby, my bad, I know you itching and scratching, but it's gonna be okay. Like you don't do that. You can't do that. How does that even work?
Let me tell the story. Let me tell you what happened actually. So he believes he contracted the STD on set, oh my goodness. But admits that he altered his test so it didn't look like he was positive.
Oh no! Right. Lock him up. Lock him up. Throw away the key.
So listen, he went to the doctor. The doctor said, you take this penicillin, and after 10 days, you won't be contagious. Right. Wow. So on the 11th day, he goes back to work. And stop. He goes back to work. No. And the producer of the shoot didn't ask him for like the paper or the digital copy of the test
because he missed the market.
Right.
No.
So the actor showed him the copy of the test on his cell phone, but the syphilis part wasn't visible on the picture of the cell phone. It wasn't visible, but the producer didn't put it
In
two and
other
two
words,
together.
he cropped out.
Right, he cropped it out.
You know, you got these features with the cell phone. You know,
Right.
you can crop.
He cropped it out.
He cropped out the having syphilis part right here, and that's what he got for his itching and stretching.
Then
I
for
got
another shoot, he folded the test so that it looked. He folded it and then he like photocopied it, so that part was missing from the
This
test.
nigga is a genius.
But the producer,
Yeah.
the producer saw that the numbers weren't right. Like it went 1, 2, 4, 5, 6 or whatever.
So that
And
three
that's
was
how
that three was
right.
it.
The 3 was missing, and that's how they figured out that he had
Man,
syphilis.
Mr. Vargas, dude,
Yeah.
I looked up to you. I thought.
Hey, listen.
Know what I'm saying? Dude, I just can't get over the fact that he gave somebody a throwback disease, though. Talk about throwback Thursday for you. All right? Syphilis? That's like
Stop.
Tuskegee.
Stop! We're not going
I'm
there.
just saying, that is.
We're not going there.
I got done. Okay, let's
Not
move on.
going
Let's
there.
move on.
So I just wanted to go see the movie, The Purge, about how this family was in their house and somebody trying to come in and kill them. So when I heard the story on Channel 2, I
Okay.
decided to bring it up. So this happened in Clayton County.
Say
This couple
what?
was coming home Saturday night. They walk in, or before they even get to the door, they see the door is open, right? And they hear all type of banging and stuff going on the inside. So the husband goes in and gets his gun. And he realizes that it's 3 teenagers in his house taking his stuff. So while they're on their way out with his big screen, he shoots one of the kids. He's 14. He shot him. He fell in the grass and he died in a neighbor's yard. But now the police are saying that the man who actually shot the boy could go to jail. Because I guess in the state of Georgia, you can't just shoot somebody for taking your stuff. Right. Exactly.
I don't understand that.
You can't unless they have a weapon, unless they're going to cause some sort of deadly harm to you, then you can shoot them.
Ask the attorney.
Look here. If now I want to really bring Rob up here right now. Y'all, in case y'all don't know, I got the lawyer in the building. Okay, but this is the kind of situation right here. I don't know if you heard the full story, but this is the kind of situation I'm talking about right here. These folks done ran up in this man's crib. All right. Now he has taken the liberty of shooting this person that's in his crib.
Right.
Now because he shot the person and the person, he didn't pose no threat, so to speak.
I guess. Right. That's the story.
He killed him.
Yeah, he
He
died.
murdered. Hurt, put him in the dirt. All right, sleep. All right. Now he goes to jail. I don't know what's going on. I need somebody to explain to me what's going on.
But listen, if they were already in the house, like if the couple was at home and someone was breaking in, then he could have used deadly force, or he could have brought out his gun and shot them. But since they're already in their house, then he may be going to jail.
Look here.
Wait a minute. So what do you do when somebody's walking out with your big screen TV?
They say to call the police. Call the police.
You see somebody with is that my bathroom? Wait a goddamn minute.
Hold on.
Call the
Are these
police.
my
Wait a minute.
slippers?
Call the police.
You mean to tell me I got to watch this fool go down the street with my toaster? I just bought that.
Call the police.
I'm tripping.
Call the police. That's what they say.
Man, Clayton County ain't gonna get there fast enough. Clay Co ain't getting there fast enough. I'm telling you.
Right. I guess the boys were not armed.
I'm on the dude's side. So justice is served. Okay?
So I'm supposed
Yes,
to call
sir.
police, listen, police. Yes, there are 3 black people running down the street right now. Yes, that's my TV. I'm watching them run down the street. The TV, it says Toshiba on it. Yes, I'm running behind them. Yes, I can't do anything because if I shoot them, I'm going to jail. But I'm running behind them right now with my television.
They're going left.
They're going
right. No, matter of
How
fact,
does
you
it
know
even
what?
work?
They're keeping straight. You know, I lost them. Now, you know what? No.
You can't. Don't do it.
I got
You'll
nothing for
find
that.
yourself in a whole lot of trouble. Don't.
Oh, my
don't,
goodness.
Don't do it.
That is crazy.
But
What you got, Reed?
lastly, y'all heard about 2 Chainz getting robbed at
Yeah.
gunpoint
What's going on
in
with that
San
situation?
Francisco. I don't know. He was at Soma. It's like a southern market in San Francisco.
Southside, 2 Chainz.
And they came up, held him at gunpoint, took his wallet and his cell phone. That's what the police are saying. But 2 Chainz is actually denying the story.
Really?
He says, quote, if he really got robbed, someone would be tweeting that he got robbed, and pictures of his stolen items would have been
Wait a minute.
stolen items would have been posted on the internet.
Uh-huh.
So that's what he's saying. It didn't really happen because ain't nobody bragging about it, basically.
So did he or did he not get robbed? That's
The
what-
police
that's the
saying that
question.
he got robbed, but he's saying he didn't get robbed. He 2 chains.
Oh man, I guess he ain't got no change now.
Look at you.
No Nathaniel.
Now look at us.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say the rest. I'm not gonna say that.
But would you deny that? I mean, as a big time rapper,
Man, look.
he has to have street cred. So I guess he would
What?
deny
Damn,
it.
All I'm
Craig, you
saying
need some
is-
security.
Man, squeeze all
And he
that.
had security, but they was like,
Somebody
If you move,
robbed
I'ma
a
shoot
condo. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna find the lady with them 2 damn dogs in that rock, and I'm going in. I'm just letting you know right now. Lady with the $2 in rock, you on my team, man.
look, if somebody tries to rob me, you can have it. Don't shoot me. You can have
Yeah,
whatever
yeah.
you
That
want
is crazy,
off of me.
dude.
Please don't shoot me.
That is
I'm
crazy.
with it.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Yes. Now we have the lawyer. You can't see him right now. He's behind us.
Yeah,
He's behind
you
us.
can't see him. You
Just
can't
pay
see him.
attention.
I do want to go back to the story that you said, Bree.
About
About
The
my man
guy
with the
with
shooting.
the guy
Right.
with the guy came into the house
Right.
and he
Shot
shot
the boys.
The boys.
Right.
What is the proper situation, Bob, for that situation?
All right. Well, the issue is in Georgia, the laws recently changed regarding self-defense. Prior to 2006, we followed traditional common law castle doctrine, which pretty much dated back to British common law, saying that a man's house is his castle, he has an unlimited right to self-defense within that. Now, under the pre-2006 law, then you would have to actually be in the house defending yourself in order to invoke the self-defense right. However, in 2006, we passed Stand Your Ground in Georgia. Same law they passed in Florida, which is the Trayvon Martin
Trayvon
thing.
Martin,
Yeah.
right.
Right.
Which I think most people understood, but Stand Your Ground expands the traditional castle doctrine to encompass not only the protection of oneself, but the protection of one's property, and also the protection of the property of others. So an individual is allowed to use deadly force to protect himself or to protect his property. This law was first tested in 2010, a case in Texas with a man named Joe Horn. He called
remember that.
he called 911.
That was my cousin.
Yeah, he called 911. He saw 2 people breaking into his neighbor's house. He walked across the street with a shotgun, shot both of them. Told 911 he shot both of them. Went back to his house and watched TV. He was
All right.
acquitted.
All right. Sounds like my kind of guy.
But similarly in Georgia, we have that law. So the question in this case, which will have to be determined, which is perhaps by the police arrested first, and we'll figure it out later, is was there an imminent threat to the individuals?
Right.
What happened inside of the house?
Right.
Is going to require the testimony of the 2 individuals who survived, in addition to the man who shot the other person and the wife of the person, or the wife of the man.
Right.
So the Stand Your Ground law doesn't give you the unlimited sniper rights. That's as one person put it. So if you're
I know my sniper rights unlimited though.
yeah, so
can't.
if someone robs you, you go upstairs, you pull out your 50 caliber rifle, you aim out the window and about 2 miles away, you take them down.
Right.
That's not protected by Stand Your Ground.
Right.
However, if the person's presenting an imminent threat and you're defending your property, then you are allowed to use it.
Right.
So that's the question. So similar to in the Trayvon Martin case, how the police didn't indict.
Right.
Now police officers are more inclined to charge you first and then let the legal system work it out, rather than simply not charging you.
Wow.
There you go. And see, that's the person having a lawyer on the set
Right.
at all damn times. So you come up here, you want to jump wrong, I'm gonna have him goddamn lawyer your ass up out of here. That's all I'm saying. What else you got, Bree?
That's it. I'm gonna end with Abrili's rule, of course.
Here we go. Now, once again, I don't know what random number you gonna pick this time. I don't know. What you got?
I'm gonna 29.
Oh my goodness.
Abrili's rule 29 states that, ladies, don't be afraid to play the field. Keep your options open because men do it all the time.
Wait a minute.
Yes, y'all do it all the time.
Oh,
So when your star player starts acting up, you might need some Gatorade, sit him down on the bench, pull somebody else out,
Wait one.
let him get his game face back on.
Wait a minute.
Hold on,
Time
man.
out. Do the men have a say?
And then they can come back in the game.
You know what? Y'all can't
Plain
beat
and
us.
simple.
We invented
Look,
this.
this is 2013, honey.
Oh gosh.
You know what? You putting out numbers.
Right.
Like,
Everybody can't. I can't be Molly the maid. Okay, I'm not
Molly the maid.
Okay, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
You already know what it is,
doing
man.
it.
That is crazy. Shout out to Bree. What's popping in the streets of Bree?
Yeah.
If you did not know what's going on with your life right now, you are tuned in to Condo TV Live right now. We coming back. Thank you for that too. That was awesome.
That was good.
I appreciate that, man. Condo TV Live. We'll be back with DJ Sings with the heat of the week. Let's go.
Everything new, spikes on the loop, batons. I'm around the bullshit like a matador. I'm used to the bullshit, it don't matter, boy. Corporate acquisitions, accumulations of wealth. Built with the gods, end up with knowledge yourself. Entrepreneur visions, Moulin Rouge religion. That pussy make a weak nigga break down. So what you want, the cheese or the cheeks? You want the cheeks, she want the cheese. A bitch gotta eat. I'm having the epiphany, you niggas ain't shit to me. Worse than the scum in the slum I'm from. I'm a Southside nigga, yeah, I'm bout mine. You be that next nigga carnage, come out line. You ain't made of what I made of. You a bum nigga with a bum bitch. Your shoes come from bakers. You counterfeit, fraudulent fakers. What kind of rich nigga bitch look like that? Now we pulling off the lot. Break hit the button, then we pulling out the top. Shines on stunting, and I'm pulling out a knot. Strap with the Glock, we don't pull it out a lot. The front, I'm in on top. How we do? Niggas ain't on the shit we on. Everything new. Spikes on the loop, batons. We up, nigga.
Visualized everything I needed and dreamed. Penalized every whole nigga that have a scheme. Guns in your video get you locked in the beam. Me, I kill a nigga quick, no worries, my record clean. Murder one become manslaughter, snatched they brought up. Charity work, parking tickets and no charges. Fuck nigga, you fucked over your father when he gave you a dick. Should've been a bitch in pajamas. I made my first $1 million fucking dollars. Bought a Bible, oh yeah, God got me. Made my second $1 million, bought a chop and binocular. I'm scared, this shit don't happen to everybody. I'm on Instagram looking at your favorite single. Debating on shit I could jump on her single. 20,000, she got a hell of a ad-lib. I'm in her mouth like I know it can have kids.
We on now, we pulling off the lot. Break hit the button, then we pulling out the top. Shines on stunting, and I'm pulling out a knot. Strap with the Glock, we don't pull it out a lot. The front, I'm in on top. How we do? Niggas ain't on the shit we on. Everything new. Spikes on the loop, batons. We up, nigga. Good pussy for dinner, bomb kush for breakfast. DDD colored VS stones around my neck, bitch. It feels like a nigga dreaming. Seat back, music bumping, niggas leaning. Bullseye, that's what we came for. The bread, now a nigga run the game, boy. That shit that's in the broad report, that's in the yard. The loop living, I came up so hard. No pain, no gain, it's embedded in the brain. I'm in it for the grip, motherfucker. We on now, we pulling off the lot. Break hit the button, then we pulling out the top. Shines on stunting, and I'm pulling out a knot. Strap with the Glock, we don't pull it out a lot. The front, I'm in on top. How we do? Niggas ain't on the shit we on. Everything new. Spikes on the loop, batons. We up, nigga.
T-shirt with a ass. Baby, this your theme song, put it on the glass. I just want a backstage pass and you so fly. I just wanna do ya, get you to my crib and seduce ya, and have you screaming while I'm giving it to ya. Baby, they lame, I'm cooler, so let me know if I can be the one to show wanna go to the ATM and come back with a grip so I can see you on the center of the stage. Showing me love.
Condo TV Live, we're back right now with the team. We in the building live right here. Tees and Quotes, 22 Business Street, Northwest Atlanta, GA. I gotta keep stressing that, man. We don't come, you want to come to Tees and Quotes, get all your accessories and shit.
T-shirts.
Shout out to Freddie O once again. Hats, jewelry,
Hoodies.
all that. Right here, Tees and Quotes. So, bro, you know it's Tuesday. Once again, you know you got all the music that's coming out,
That's
everything that's fresh and new. You know what I'm saying? What we got? What we got with your life over there with the music in? What you got?
Okay, so y'all already know. I've had a lot of people. Actually, I have a lot of people hit me up in the last couple of weeks since we've been back airing about the heat of the week, and I actually had a suggestion. So I have 2 heats of the week. I have heats of the week, plural, this week. One of the heats of the week is the #1 song on Billboard, which is called "Can't Hold Us," Macklemore and Ryan Lewis. I just want to say that if you are looking for feel-good music, this is it. Just good feel-good music. Just driving. So for those of us that's looking to do cardio, get in the gym, this is your song. I mean, you don't have a choice but to move. You saw what Bree's arms doing just then? Do your arms like that. You see that? That's treadmill music. But it's just a good feel-good song, man. So make sure you get a chance to check out "Can't Hold Us." It's the #1 song on Billboard right now. It's the jam. Now, my other heat of the week is French Montana. Ain't Worried About Nothing.
Oh man.
Now, I want to talk briefly about why this song is one of the heats of the week. Now, you know, y'all know I'm good for reading lyrics. So I'm going to read you this chorus real quick. Now, I want to say by far this is probably one of the most ratchet choruses of all time, which I'm going to read to you right now. It says, and I quote here, "Nigga, I ain't worried about nothing. Nigga, I ain't worried about nothing. Nigga, I ain't worried about nothing. Nigga, I ain't worried about nothing." Right around with that work. Strapped up with that Nina. Bad bitches with me. Molly and Aquafina, which I don't know why he would have bad bitches, Molly and Aquafina. I mean, I guess you had to take care of your thirst while you have Molly and bad bitches. Money don't be nothing. Niggas don't feel you when they see you. My whole hood love me, but nan nigga wanna touch me. And I go back to the first part. Nigga, I ain't worried about nothing. So, with that being said, if you aren't worried about anything, if you're not worried about nothing, this song is for you. It is instantly ratchet. You will go from 0 to ratchet in 0.1 second.
Hold on, though. I got to be ready when you say instantly ratchet, though. Dog.
You will be
instant ratchetness. That shit is hilarious.
Instantly ratchet. All you have to do is say, "Nigga, I ain't worried about nothing" consecutively for about 4 times, and you will be instantaneously ratchet. So make sure that you choose "Nigga, I Ain't Worried About Nothing" by French Montana for your instant ratchet turn up. Okay. Those 2 songs are the heats of the week for this week. Now, moving on. Oh my god. Oh, that also reminds me, French Montana is also the album that you should have. Why? Because I think the first maybe 5 or 6 songs, all of them consecutively. Ratchet. I mean, you can't even get.
Hold on, stop right there. Stop right there.
Yeah.
Now wait a minute. Now, is that what it's all about? The being ratchet?
Yes. That's
now, my thing is this, especially now for you bougie girls, ratchet.
Mm-hmm.
So.
What?
Yeah, ratchet.
I've never heard that. Okay.
Ratchet. That's the accent over the E.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Ratchet. All right. So now that's what this is all about, being ratchet.
Yes. I mean, you got to think about it like this. This is simply for you to just totally, like, for those of us that like to twerk out there, not including me, but I like to watch twerkers. But this album is.
You better not be twerking.
No, not me. But for those of us that do, ladies, this album has songs such as "Pop That," which we have all heard before.
Yeah.
Featuring the old Luke sample, and also "Freaks" featuring Nicki Minaj, and my personal favorite, the one I just read to you, "Nigga, I Ain't Worried About Nothing." So, and this is like the first 7 songs, you just get instantly ratchet. So That is the album that you should have for your Ratchet collection. You should have a stack of Ratchet CDs. You put this on top and just let that go. Okay? That is the album that you should have. On to the artist that you should know. The artist that you should know is one of our good friends, Reggie Gibson. Reggie Gibson has a song by the name of Clap Your Hands, which you can go to his YouTube, youtube.com/Reggie Gibson. You can also go to his website, royalclassentertainment.com, and check out Reggie Gibson's single. Dope artist, high energy, good singing, true R&B. If you like real true R&B, this is the artist that you need to check out. Reggie Gibson. Make sure you go to royalclassentertainment.com and check him out. And there's one more thing I want to talk about this week, if we have some time. I have been doing some research, and I know Bree, me and you just talked about it, but Kanye is about to come out with a new project. All right. From which what I hear is that the album is entitled Yeezus. Woo! Now, for some people feel like that's a little bit too close to Jesus. Some people feel that way. Now, I will tell you, you know what I'm saying? Because I love the Lord. He heard my cry. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in. That don't got that. Him saying Jesus ain't got nothing to do with Jesus, in my opinion. But what I like about Kanye is Kanye does stuff strategically to get your attention. Mm-hmm. We live in a day and age where most of the music that you hear has to do with the strip club, or shooting somebody, or Molly, or Aquafina, or all of the above. So to hear our artists come with something different, something that has nothing to do with any of that, he needs to be able to get your attention. This man does not even have an album cover for this album, okay? He's just putting it out, and he hasn't done any like promotion, any of that. He's just going for it and saying, look, I just want you to listen. Don't worry about the fact that my baby mama is Kim Kardashian. That's none of your business.
Wait a minute.
I'm just saying.
Hold on, bro. I just got to stop you right there. Let's stop right there.
Yes.
My thing is this. So you know that Yeezus do sound like Jesus.
It sounds just like it.
You know what I mean? And I actually saw the artwork.
I saw it too.
For the album.
Yeah.
He got like 3 chicks, 2 white, 1 black. One of them got a serpent tongue coming out.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
He got the cross upside down, like he the Antichrist. That ain't that what that mean? Antichrist.
See?
Okay. So now, I mean, you got to see what some people gonna be like. You know what? I can't really get with what he got going. I can't really taste his tea.
It's a touchy subject, and I think that is what draws people. People are gonna be drawn to that. Oh, what's this about? Let me look at this, or let me listen to this.
Because you know what? You know, it's funny you say that, because you know when you see something like what I just described, you probably gonna be like, what the hell?
Oh, I gotta look at this.
Right.
I gotta listen to it. Right.
I think that's one of the things that has added to the brilliance of Kanye, because artists are really bland today. Everybody's like in one box, and Kanye has made himself strategically stand out. Right. Whether it's snatching the mic out of Taylor Swift's hand, whether it's getting on TV and saying George Bush don't care about black people, whether it's saying Beyonce had the best video of all time, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, he has done stuff strategically to make himself stand out. Whether you like him or don't, he has your attention. Right. And I think that's something that, you know, just draws people into. None of that artwork is any indication of what's on the album. It's just to get your attention. Right. You know what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is, I'm gonna check out the album. I saw an interview from Rosenberg from Hot 97. He said he went to the listening party. He couldn't even give a full description about whether the album was dope or not.
Right. It was that dope? It was just, but it was like on some other shit.
Right. It was next level Kanye. It wasn't like Late Registration or, you know, any of that. It was on like, and level 10.
I'm a Kanye fan, you know what I mean? Like I've always been a fan of his art, you know what I mean? But it's just like he gonna take you somewhere you might not necessarily be ready to go.
Right. But you know, Kanye's already said he doesn't want to be a radio artist.
Exactly.
Man. Well, he damn sure did it with Yeezus. I'm gonna tell you that. All right?
If you want to check out some good music, and you want to actually get something that's going to allow you to think instead of just twerk, you know, because you know a lot of times people just start twerking and don't think, you know, twerking under the influence, if you will. You know, this is something that you should check out. I think the album comes out June 18th.
All right.
And those are all of the Heat of the Week, the artists that you should know, and the album that you should have.
You already know what it is, man. That was DJ Sings, a.k.a. Yende Sings, with everything you need to know about music. Since it is Tuesday, it's Condo TV Live right now. I see the chat room is popping. Make sure you get to the chat room, man. Set up an account with Ustream. We about to go in. When we come back, we're going to have our special guest up here with us. Let us know what's going on with her life right now. Miss Tawana Lay, that's going to be amazing right now. Y'all stay tuned. Condo TV Live. Let's go.
That custom brightly make you feel some type of way. This bitch on way got me feeling some type of way. Is it cause my homies rich you feel some type of way? That right too. Some type of way. Make you feel some type of way. Heard she wanna fuck me, know you feel some type of way. Mr. CEO, it's what my title say. Me and my homies DJ Ho, he feel some type of way. Okay, now let me real, I know you feel some type of way. When I get the bite on her ear, she make that Tyson face. Don't look like that. I drop down to my knee, thankful for life today. Thank you, love. No naps, it's long sleep. Hibernate. I can tell if he 12 right away. Go through hell, cause I care. Move you far away. Drop you off late. No, he feel some type of way. I got hoes like golf tryna make what Tiger made. I gotta hide away. I do, nigga. And I go there sometimes to give my mind a break. I find a way to still get through the struggle. What I'm trying to say, okay, and ain't lying today when I tell you that I love my nigga. Been hustling, trying to make him something. Ain't no telling he'll do for the paper. Souffle, I'm straight, I stay my plate, shot gate. I'm a smooth operator. I drop top of my wheel, baby. That car driving make you feel some type of way. I know you do. That custom brightly make you feel some type of way. This bitch on we got me feeling some type of way. Is it cause my homies rich you feel some type of way? Some type of way, make you feel some type of way. Heard she wanna fuck me, know you feel some type of way. Mr. CEO, it's what my title say. Me and my homies DJ Ho, he feel some type of way. She got a Georgia peach from her real end like a license plate. Can't fuck with you. No Ricky girl, got cookie, got me high today. I probably make more money in 6 months than what's in your papa say. Look like I robbed the bank. I said it all like Queen Latifah, cause I'm living single. I'm feeling cautious, I ain't scream when they serve a subpoena. I heard he a leader. Come follow my tribe today. I fucked him, now he heated. He feel some type of way. Don't know how to say. I ain't the hardest man working. Attention we pay, it's always a man lurking. No man perfect, but God, my head, I nod. Rick, homie, all my niggas been hustling, trying to make him something. Ain't no telling he'll do for the paper. Ain't no telling. Souffle, I'm straight, I stay my plate, shot gate. I'm a smooth operator. That car driving make you feel some type of way. I know you do. That custom brightly make you feel some type of way. I'm shining, ho. This bitch on we got me feeling some type of way. Is it cause my homies rich you feel some type of way? Some type of way, make you feel some type of way. Heard she wanna fuck me, know you feel some type of way. Mr. CEO, it's what my title say. Me and my homies DJ Ho, he feel some type of way.
Rocking my stilettos, gonna get my party on. Single and loving it, and I'm feeling good. Tired of being mad, home crying, feeling sad. Tonight I'm gonna have some fun. Get this party started. I'm your dream. If you wanna talk to me, 'cause I ain't no cheap thrill. You're dealing with diva status. All I wanna know is, can you handle this? Handle this love?
Condo TV Live, we are back right now. Happy to be in the building. I hope you guys are tuning in, enjoying yourselves. We having a great time up here, as you can see. We had awesome segments. We're talking in the streets with Bree. Also, the heat of the week with Yende Sings. It was amazing. So now we're happy to be back. We got a special guest in the building right now. I can't stress enough how important it is to have, well, I like to call her the queen. You know what I'm saying? I've been calling her the queen for years now. Miss Tawana Layel is in the building. Y'all make some noise for her. R&B soul artist is in the building, y'all. I'm telling you, this lady is like on the same level. Like when I heard Jill Scott, when I heard India Irie, you know, I thought about this lady right here. And it's, I'm honored to have you here. Thank you, ma'am, for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, ma'am. So, Miss Tawana, what's going on with you right now? I mean, let the people know what's going on with your lifestyle right now.
Well, I'm working on my second album.
Okay.
I haven't titled it yet.
Okay.
But I have a few songs done already on the album, and it's gonna be hot.
Dope.
The live feel, you know, kind of jazzy R&B.
That's amazing. So, like, with you being in, I guess, would you consider yourself a neo soul artist, or would you consider yourself just like a regular, you know, R&B artist?
I would say R&B, but my influence has a lot of jazz in it. So I love jazz and I love old school R&B.
Yeah.
And neo soul as well. But I don't know if I'm a neo soul artist, but I like a lot of different
Is
kinds
neo
of
soul
music.
like even still really prevalent right now? Like I don't know, because you don't really see too much of, you know, music and all those cats too much right now.
Right.
Yeah. So I mean,
So I think R&B is coming back strong.
Definitely. And I mean, I've heard your album, I've heard your music. I think that you definitely are a force to be reckoned with right now.
Thank you.
And the thing about it is, you know, I think people have to keep evolving.
Yes.
You know, with what's going on right now in R&B, because I think we on last Condo TV, we didn't, you know, we stressed the difference between R&B now versus R&B back in the day, and it's kind of, you know, it's kind of lacking. There's no soul, there's no passion. So my question to you is, you know, with your music, do you feel you bring that passion?
I want to bring it back. I want to bring the soul back into music, make people feel, and then talk about something, you know, not just twerking.
Right.
You know, just say something in your music, make somebody feel good, and talk about what's going on in your life, so that you can touch somebody else, and maybe they're going through it, and they can get through because of what you said. You know what I mean? So.
Right. So I mean, like I know for me, like I'm a big fan of R&B. So like I like to hear stuff that, you know, relates to what's going on in my life right now. Like if I feel like, you know, driving in my car, listening, you know, it's raining outside, like I want to paint that picture through what I'm listening to.
Right.
You know what I mean? I don't know how y'all feel.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Same.
That's how I feel.
But you know, for me, that's my take. Like I love to, you know, hear music that just impacts my soul and my life or whatever I'm going through at that specific moment. So my next question to you is: I know that once you step into this whole realm, you know, of the music industry, you know, you come into the genre of R&B and soul, so to speak. You had to have some influences come from somewhere.
Oh yeah.
So who were some of the people who influenced you to do what it is that you do, how you do it?
First and foremost, I have to say the late and great Whitney Houston. Woo! Love me some Whitney Houston.
Yeah.
Gladys Knight, Patti LaBelle, Regina Belle.
Yeah. You gotta have all of them.
So Aretha Franklin, you know, just real artists, real singers. You know what I mean?
I mean that's what I'm talking about, dude. See, like with her even naming those artists right there,
Exactly.
that's already speaking to my soul.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So like for me, I'm gonna hold this album up right here. You know what I mean? Yes. You see what it is right here, right? You see how sensual this picture looks right here? Look into these eyes right here. I mean, Journey to Love right here. And this is your first album, right?
That's the first album, yes.
So now what made you name this album Journey to Love?
Because I wanted to talk about, you know, the journey that I went through, the ups and downs of relationships. And it was my journey to love. You know, I recently got married.
All right. So, we're gonna go there in a minute. We're gonna go there in a minute, y'all. All right.
So, you know, I had a journey to that point. So I wanted to talk about that, get it out. It was like my diary. So I had to write down all that I went through, because somebody else might be going through that. And, you know, I was like, you know, so I wanted to talk about it, get it out. That's it. I'm done.
Right.
Yeah.
Close the book and start a new chapter. And so that's what the next album is talking about. You know, the next chapter.
The next chapter after the journey.
After the journey.
To the
Well, I'm still on a journey.
Right.
Don't get me wrong. Because marriage is
Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. So, I mean, the Journey to Love, I mean, like I said, this album is dope right here.
Yes.
I need y'all to pick this up. Where can they find this album at right here?
Well, you can find it at my website, www.tawanalael.com. That's TAWANALAEL.com. And Twitter, you can Twitter me. Tweet me.
Yeah. Twitter me and tweet
you can
me
Twitter
same
me.
time.
You can Facebook me at Tawana Lael. Tawana Lael. Is it Tawana Lael?
Yeah.
It's Tawana Lael Music. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay. That's cool. That's what I'm talking about. So, you know what? I mean, it's so many dope songs on this album. You know, let's get into one. Which one you want to get into right now?
Let's do Journey to Love.
You know what?
Let's talk about it.
You know what? You should throw to it for us. Throw to it for us right now. Journey to Love. Throw to it. Let's go.
Here is Journey to Love, and I hope you enjoy it.
You already know what it is. Let's do it.
People in places I've seen, it never seemed enough for me, 'cause I've always been searching for something. See, I've been dealing with all my stuff, and like a diamond I'm precious, but I'm tough. It's been rough, but I'm still here. I can't believe it. Sometimes I feel a need to pinch myself. This love, is it real? Could it be true? Looking over my life, I've tried and tried, but I can't trace my steps. 'Cause there was only one that I could find, and it was your love that carried me on my journey. Your arms that held me on my journey. Through the turbulence of life, you kept me on the path to love. On my journey, some people go a lifetime searching wide, still never finding that peace and joy that lies within. Too busy giving up all your stuff, but baby girl, don't you know you're a diamond in the rough? It's been tough, but you're still here. Still, I can't believe it. Sometimes I feel I need to pinch myself. This love, is it real? Could it be true? Looking over my life, I tried and tried, but I can't trace my steps.
Condo TV Live, we are back right now with the beautiful, the talented, the gracious Tawana Lael, one of my favorite artists right now, coming out of Atlanta, GA, R&B Soul. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
For being in the building with the team, the Condo TV fan. We love the fact that you're here right now. I think we got some questions we're going to take from the chat room as well as
we do.
Allende Sings and Brioni.
Right.
Okay.
We have a question from the chat room from Juke Your Boy. They ask, do you relate to Layla Hathaway as far as your musical style?
Yes, I love Layla Hathaway. Okay. Love her. Yes. I don't know if I don't know. That's an honor. Right. If you're going to compare me to her, I'm honored because I love her.
Yeah.
No doubt. No doubt.
Okay.
I would like to ask for Journey to Love, what producers did you work with?
I worked with Rue Tracks Music,
All right.
my man, and also I worked with Showtime, and he did that track, Journey to Love.
Now, did you find it easy to work with these two producers in particular?
Yeah, they were great, and I also worked with my husband EMJ. He produced.
EMJ coming up shortly. All right.
But yeah, they were great. They were awesome, talented brothers here in the A. I just can't express how talented they are, and I just can't wait till they blow up and do their thing. And
most definitely. That's what I like to hear. Yeah. It's all, we a family. I don't think sometimes people understand, every time you see Condo coming here with guests right now, it's some kind of, it's a strong connection going on right now between everything, that we're doing. So I have to go here because the thing about it is I like to allow the people that come on the show, my artists in particular, to really give themselves to the Condo TV audience. So I like to call this the Condo TV Rapid 5. In order to, now you notice I said rapid. All right, so that's coming quick. You know what I'm saying? I want the people to know what, who Tawana Leal is. Okay? So my first question to you, what is your favorite song of all time?
Oh, man.
Y'all put it on the spot. It'll get you every time. Every time it'll get you.
I think it's Stephanie Mills' Feel the Fire.
Woo! Wow.
Absolute favorite.
Classic.
Wow. Yeah.
I'm feeling some fire right now. I'm just saying. So now, why Stephanie Mills?
She, I saw The Wiz when I was a little girl with my grandmother, and I fell in love with her voice, and I just wanted to sing just like her. I just would imitate everything she did back then, so I would say that.
Definitely. So now, this goes into question number 2. So now, would Stephanie Mills be your favorite artist of all time? Who would be that person?
Right.
I would say Whitney.
Whitney.
Yeah,
Whitney.
I would say Whitney.
Whitney.
We don't even need to discuss Whitney.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Rest in peace.
When I tell you,
rest in peace,
you know what I'm saying, Whitney, you can't even sing the Star Spangled Banner the appropriate way without looking at Whitney. If you don't look at Whitney when she put 2 hands up like this, 2, I mean, you just, you losing right now. So now, Whitney, of course, now we're going on to, I know we all in Atlanta, there's a lot of tasty food in the A. What does Tawana Leal like to eat? What's your favorite food?
Well, I grew up in New York.
NYC. Okay.
Yeah. So I love some West Indian food, but I'm trying real hard to find a spot.
Really?
Right. I found a spot, but it's so far. But so everything is so far from me because I live in the north part of Atlanta. But, that West Indian food.
Exactly what kind of West Indian food? Like what exactly? What kind?
I like curry chicken.
Yeah.
I like
curry chicken.
Peas and rice, ting and ting. Yes, peas and rice and ting. So jerk chicken. I love jerk chicken.
I can't do jerk.
You can't do jerk. Why?
I can't do no jerk because why jerk is spicy. And Condo, to everybody that's watching the Condo TV land, don't ever take me nowhere and get me no jerk. I'm gonna mess up everything up in there.
Oh no, God!
I'm telling you, it's gonna be a bad day for not only me, everybody around.
Oh my God!
Okay,
oh my
so
God.
no jerk. I'm gonna be a jerk for real. So the curry chicken, the curry goat, everything is good with you on that.
No curry goat. I don't do curry goat. No.
No curry goat.
I don't do goat. The chicken, yes.
The chicken,
shrimp,
yes. And shrimp, and peas and rice.
And peas and rice.
Very good. So now, when you go to the crib, of course, you kick your feet up after a long studio session with EMJ, Rube Track, Showtime. Right. What TV show does Miss Leal watch? Because I saw you talking about the ratchetness.
I'm a ratchet person. I like the ratchetness. I can't help it. What? Everything ratchet, I'm watching. Everything.
So, that's like Love and Hip Hop, basketball.
Yes, all of it. R&B divas.
They done caught you up too?
Yes.
What?
Yes, I love it. And then I talk about it after. That don't make no common sense.
All the ratchetness.
Yes.
She watches it.
Yes.
Okay, so boom. Now, what do you do in your spare time to relax? You know what I'm saying? After you don't watch all that ratchetness, you done sung your heart out in the studio all day, performed all in New York City, which I heard about.
Yeah.
So now, what do you do to relax?
I like taking baths.
Oh, yes.
Lavender oil.
I'm a bath woman.
That might take us into conversation.
Some people feel like that's nasty.
I do. I like to turn the lights off and get some candles and music.
The lights low.
Wet.
Stop.
I do. I love it.
Let me start getting this right at you going too far. So now that's what up right there. I mean, I love to know that, there's a humanistic side to every single person that comes on the show, and people can relate to that.
Yeah.
Everybody like to bathe and take baths.
See?
You're gonna say bathe.
I hope so.
I hope everybody
like to bathe. Soak. You know what I'm saying? So that's something that we can definitely appreciate. I'm glad that you stopped by the show, ma'am. I appreciate it.
Thank you so
You're
much
not going
for
nowhere
having
though.
me.
You're not going nowhere. We're gonna switch positions a little bit.
Okay.
We're gonna bring on the CEO, Mr. CEO
yes.
of Around the World Records. He's gonna be joining us next. with his beautiful wife, Mr. Wale. Right here on Condo TV Live. Y'all don't go nowhere. It's Condo TV, DJ Scene. Let's do it.
I know I've been acting kind of crazy lately. You see, I've been going through some things, and I just want you to listen. I don't believe in fairy tales. I don't wish upon stars, and I don't do wishing wells. Cause the last time I let myself believe in love, my heart was broken into too many pieces. So I give up, I give in. I don't even feel like trying all over again. It's too hard to pick myself up when love has knocked me down. So I promised myself that I wouldn't be hurt again. I promised myself that I wouldn't be torn again. I thought I was strong. When you came along, I found myself falling again. But this time something was different. And I knew from the moment that we kissed that we were meant to be. Like you were made for me, and how could this be? I give up, I give in. I think I'm ready to fall all over again. Gotta know that I'm scared. I'm hoping I'm bare paid, but I ain't going nowhere. I'm staying right here, but I can't be hurt again. I just can't be torn, baby. I thought I was strong, now I'm falling. I wanna trust you, baby. I wanna love you, baby. Ooh, yeah. Deep inside, I know that you're the one for me, and I'm so grateful. Oh, yes I am. And now that you've come into my life, my lonely days are gone, my nights are filled with laughter, my happily ever after. I promise to love you. I promise to honor you. And I promise to cherish every moment that we share. You have made my life complete and filled my heart with unspeakable peace. And now that we stand here together, I pledge my love.
You already know what it is, Condo TV Live. Right now, we are back in the building with our special guest right here at Tees and Quotes, 22 Bennett Street, Northwest ATL, right behind Frank Ski. Freddie, I see you, my man. You know what I'm talking about? We in here with not only Tawana AL, which y'all saw in the last couple of segments, but we have the power couple. You know what I'm saying? I just call them the power couple right here. The king and the queen.
Yes.
Mr. EMJ, the CEO of Around the World Records, is in the building. Y'all make some noise.
Woo!
So I gotta start by saying, Mr. CEO,
What up?
you know, how does it feel to be in your position right now, to be the one to make the decisions, so to speak?
Well, I don't necessarily say I make all the decisions. It's
Oh, not with the queen sitting right
Yeah.
here. You trying to make sure that everything's straight on the ride home? Okay.
I'm just a partner. No, it's cool, man, because it's like, you know, be able to share the experience with someone that you live with, and yeah, it has its difficulties, but you know, it's not like you have to learn a new artist,
Right.
and the fact that the studio is readily available, we could just go in there and cut a record and you know, and make changes on the fly. I mean, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, when she first came to you and told you she wanted to be an artist, like, what was it about the whole situation that said, you know what, I think this mic can work out?
Well, about that. Now, the way it actually happened was that you know, I met her in a real cool way. We had met, you know, I was working at a store, and a music store, and it's crazy.
We ain't saying no names.
Right.
No
Music store.
Yeah.
And she came in, and like our first conversation was like an hour, man, right there at the front counter, and she was very clear in saying that she didn't want to have a relationship with anyone in the music business, and I she was adamant about that, and I kept offering out to lunch, not on a date. I figured, I'm hungry, so she eats, so she might be hungry, so I thought.
Right, I hope you took her to the curry chicken spot, okay? Because if you didn't, you might have lost.
But God works his way around, and he does his things. Rube Trax, who's a very good friend of mine. Right. We worked it out with him and Tawana and Rube Trax got together and did some tracks, and then the rest is, like they say, it's history.
That's amazing. That's amazing. So you guys would be considered definitely a tandem right now. Like, you guys, do you work with other artists as well too?
Absolutely. I mean, I'm a producer by nature, so whether I'm working with Tawana or Raquel, our daughter who's also do music.
I'm hearing she's dope. She's dope.
So I started out as an independent artist, and then I started doing what I did for myself for other artists.
Right.
And so I produce, mix, master, do everything else for other artists. That's how I do for Tawana.
That's amazing. That's amazing. And I have to take it there, since we know both sides of it. Not only are you, the CEO. I know you also have been you manage as well, and the ins and the outs, so to speak, the do's and the don'ts.
Yeah. Right.
So how can folks that have a dream of being in this industry come into the industry the right way without being, so to speak, jerked around?
For me, for me, in order to stay relevant, and like I would tell any other artist, is to learn the business of what you're in. Whether it's music. If you was a mechanic, you'll learn everything about engine parts.
That's right.
So in music, you learn everything about the business. I think a lot of artists are confused. They think, I'm a hot rapper, I can sing, I can do whatever, But if you don't know that business structure, and technology changes, laws changes, so you got to stay abreast. And for me, I have to stay relevant by learning the new technologies, the new laws, and how to work with different artists and their attitudes.
Right.
So just
being knowledgeable. Basically.
Knowledgeable. That's staying knowledgeable of the business you're in.
So now I know you guys are married, and I'm gonna switch gears a little bit once again, because this kind of TV, I like to put people on the spot. Okay, all right. So that's what I'm gonna do. So when it comes to music, so to speak, how does one stay together in this industry that's filled with things that are, so to speak, fluff, that are filled with things that are very negative? Now, how does one keep a sane relationship through everything that's going on around the industry? And that question is posed to both of you guys.
Well, I'll let her answer that one.
By the hair of your chin. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You have to stay positive and prayed up. We have to pray a lot. And just stay positive and try to talk things out.
Right.
Don't stay angry. Express how you feel. Speak on it, talk it out, and then let it go.
Yeah, right. Definitely. MJ, I'm gonna just agree with what she said, because she's clean. I ain't gonna disrupt that.
Well, if I could, I would like to ask a question. I want to find out, what is the best part about working with your significant other collectively as you all do music together? What's the best part about working with your wife or your spouse doing music together? What's the best part of that?
Well, for me, it's not like you're working with an individual artist,
right?
So I get to learn about the artist because I know her. Right. The tough part, of course, is you're dealing with the music side and you deal with the personal side. I try to focus on, if we have a conflict in the studio, that's what it is, just in the studio. When we walk out of the studio, it's my wife, and I love her, so I have to respect her and just, I don't let one world interrupt the next world. But it makes it easy because I know who she is, and So.
I, on the other hand,
here it comes. Here we go.
Don't forget.
When I'm angry in the studio, I'm angry later.
Oh man, you take your work home with you?
I try not to. It's hard though. It's hard because you're human. You can't, forget what just happened. You're pissed off. You got to get that off. You got to let it go. But I think the good thing is that he respects what I do. So if I'm doing it, he doesn't like, so where you been, where you're at, and who you been with. That kind of thing doesn't happen.
Right.
You know, so that's cool.
Man, my man, you better make sure you stay at the West Indian spot, okay? Stay up in there, getting the curry chicken. You know what I'm saying? So you know what? I think we should throw it to another song. And I want to say this before we get up out of here. You know, with these amazing people, I just want to say thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you guys for coming on the show.
Thank you.
I appreciate you. When I hit them up a couple of days ago, they were just like, man, I'm ready to go. Hey, let's do this. You know what I mean? These people have been to New York, all over, performing, you know, doing their thing. Miss Tawana Leal, you can definitely follow her on Twitter. What is it? Tawana Leal, right?
Tawana Leal.
And MJ at This Is MJ. I mean, all your entertainment, business, news, anything you want to do to know about the industry, and if you're trying to get down with the industry, you need to hit this man up.
Right.
My brother, thank you for coming on the show, man. I wish y'all nothing but success.
Thank
The queen in the building. Thank y'all so much. Let's throw another Tawana Leal song, man. And we'll see y'all back right here live on Condo TV. Hey, T's and quotes. You already know what it is, man.
So I'm through being your fool, but it's over now. It's time to go. You gotta leave. No sense in holding you now. Running around doing everything that you believe. Yeah. Love you did lack. Yes, it's a fact. You didn't think about me. Ooh, no. Should've thought about the night in the cloud. Late nights in the parking lot, hanging with scrubs. Should've thought about. Should've thought about me. Should've thought about the back rubs in the tub. How I held your body tight when we were making love. You should've thought about it. You should've thought about me. I spent all my years on lock, up all night while I watched the clock. You coming in at the break of dawn now. You didn't think about me. How dare you say that it was me that made you cheat? Oh, brother, please. 'Cause in my misery, I waited by the phone for you to call me. Thought you had my back, but I was wrong. Thought love would stand a storm. But instead, you run around necking while attacking self-esteem. And I remember my creator made a queen out of me. You play back. You play back. You did lack. Love you did lack. Yes, it's a fact. And as a matter of fact, you didn't think about me. No. Should've thought about the night in the club. Late nights in the parking lot, hanging with scrubs. Should've thought about. Should've thought about me. Oh yeah. Should've thought about the back rubs in the tub. How I held your body tight when we were making love. You should've thought about it. Should've thought about me. I spent all my years on lock, up all night while I watched the clock. You coming in at the break of dawn now. You didn't think about me. You played back. You played. Love you did lack. Love you did lack. Yes, it's a fact. And as a matter of fact, you didn't think about me. No. Late nights in the parking lot, head was scrubbed. Should've thought about it. Should've thought about me. Oh yeah, you should've thought about the back rubs in the tub. How I held your body tight when we were making love. You should've thought about that. You should've thought about me. You played back. Love you did lack. Love you did lack. Yes, it's a fact. You didn't think about me.
Condo TV Live, we are back right now in the building with the team, of course, live right here at T's and Quotes, where it all goes down at. And, you know, we have come to the portion of our show that we like to call Condo TV After Dark. So you know what's about to happen in here, okay? You know we just had a husband and wife tandem on the show. We are still blessed to have Mr. EMJ in the building. I asked him to say for a specific reason. We're going to get to that in a minute, okay? So now we know that Father's Day is approaching. And I have to ask, because I'm not a father. DJ C is not a father, not to my knowledge.
Not that he knows.
Not that he knows. Now, I saw a little black boy on 85 that I'm not too much sure about. And if his name might have been I'm just playing. Wait.
It wasn't me.
So now, but Mr. EMJ, the CEO, he is a father. So now my question to you is, because I know every year that, Father's Day is not as big as a deal as Mother's Day. It's never really big. It's never at all. Mothers, y'all get all the love.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Of course, we salute y'all. Y'all know what it is. But when it comes to fathers, it's just like, okay, it's just another day. We'll get father a pair of socks. He'll be cool.
Get him a tie.
You know what I'm saying?
Shirt.
So, like, let me ask you a question. What is, and I don't, let's go. What is
Let's do it.
the worst Father's Day gift you would have ever received?
Yes.
Yes.
Nothing.
Wow.
Yes.
Is that's really, I mean, how do you feel that something like that goes down?
I mean, I'm hurt, man. But you know what? It's funny because you can't make a big deal out of it because everybody's like, it's no big deal. It's like like Mother's Day. If I don't bring flowers or something, then it's a big deal. But if
it's a humongous deal.
Right.
It's very big.
Deal.
So I just say it's okay. What did the Kanye song say? It was like, thanks for the sweater, do better.
Yeah.
Thing.
Yeah.
But it's cool, man. I try not to make a big deal of it, as long as I got my family and I got my health, I'm good.
See, we talked about this before the show.
Yeah.
We talked about that before the show. Fathers are always very, very cool.
Very cool.
Like it's not like you don't have to give me anything because I have everything that I want. Right. Now I have a beautiful wife.
Right.
I have 2 lovely kids. I mean, I have sex on the regular. I mean, you just can't. Even if you don't have sex on the regular, you think about having sex on the regular. Okay? All right.
About that.
It's the truth. About that. Hello. Sings, like, what is one of the worst things you heard that somebody gave a father on Father's Day? Because I know what I give my dad on Father's Day, but we got the same father, so I want to know what's good.
The worst thing that I think I've heard of is like getting the guy something that's functional, that's something that's gonna make him do something, like a lawnmower, or like a monkey wrench or something like that. Something functional that makes him something that he's supposed to use to do something with.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Not giving him something that you think that he wants, but giving him something so you can say, okay, cool. So now that you have this lawnmower, happy Father's Day. Cut the grass.
Cut that grass.
So functional things like that instead of getting them something that that they would like to have.
Now, like I said before, we are not fathers. Remember, me and my brother, we are not fathers, but we are sons. So, of course, Bree is a daughter. So now, what is a gift, for example, that you have given your father? You know what I'm saying in previous Father's Day moments.
I think it's because my dad, he loves electronics. He loves electronics. So if we don't get him something electronic and that's like top of the line, like the newest, camera or big screen TV, he's like, okay, thanks. He doesn't want, a shirt and a couple of pair of slacks. He doesn't want that. That's what we normally get him, but he doesn't necessarily want that. But he always has these high expectations for Father's Day. We're like, Dad, we can't go spend, $2,300 on a TV that we don't need right now.
Let me ask a question for you two then. You two are brothers.
Okay.
What's the lamest gift you ever given your dad for Father's Day?
Matter
of fact, what's the lamest gift that he's giving your dad? He's like, this is lame.
See, now he gonna put us on the show on kind of, on you know what I'm saying, kind of the other dot. So for me, you know what? I'm really trying to think about the gift that I gave my dad. That kind of was like a little bit subpar. Okay, it was a little bit mediocre. All right. I think that I gave my dad a gas car.
Yeah. Now the question is, did you try to sell him on it like, yo, Dad, this is like real cool?
I didn't say anything. I just wait for their reaction. But my dad's so calm. He's like, all right, son.
And that's it. Like when it comes to things like that,
all right, son.
He's not really a man of a whole lot of words.
No emotion.
Things like that. So it really doesn't matter what you get him. You're gonna pretty much get the same response all the time. It's gonna be like, thank you. And now back to the game.
Yeah, that's cool. I appreciate that. Hey, I love you, son. All right.
But I think
that's what he's gonna do.
To answer your question, I think I'm not necessarily sure about like stuff that's lame. I try to get stuff that I know that he's gonna do something with.
Yeah.
Like I know he's gonna wear the clothes that we get him. Like if you get my dad a shirt, you're going to see him wear the shirt.
Now we'll say that about Bob.
You know, if you get him a watch, he's gonna wear the watch. If you get him some socks, he's gonna wear the socks or whatever. Or if you get him a book, he's going to read it.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, so I try to just get things that I know that he's gonna do something with.
I think that the best gifts come from when you're being real observant. Like you got to pay attention. Like if you know that your dad likes to play poker, get him a poker set.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like you know if he like to smoke cigars. You know what I'm saying? Get him a stogie or two. You know what I'm saying? Like if you know he loves shoes, get him a pair of shoes. Like don't get me nothing that I have no God earthly interest in.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like if you know that I like spaghetti, don't take me to this is it. It just ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I think that the more thoughtful you are, the more meaningful the gift will be when it comes time to gift giving in the season of Father's Day.
Right.
Mother's Day, you know what? Y'all just, you know,
Mothers get everything.
Man.
And it ain't about y'all right now, so we ain't gonna go right. Let the men have their day.
Right.
Cause y'all always want to come on and take over the man day. That's what y'all do. Y'all women that make a man go on take a man out on Father's Day, he still got to pay.
Yeah.
You know what? That's so disrespectful. That's so disrespectful.
This is the thing that I found too. Like, it seems to me like a lot of fathers, when it's their day, they really genuinely don't really want to be bothered.
No.
They just want to sit down. Yep. And I understand that. If you work all the time and then you come home and work, you really just want to sit down.
Sit your damn ass
Sit down.
I'm
I want
gonna
to sit on the couch
for no reason. I just
want to relax.
It's
Just
Father's
sit.
Day. God damn it.
Just sit.
Don't bother me.
Just sit down.
Shit. That's all I'm gonna say. If I had a kid and I know I got to deal with her ass all day and his little ass, I'm gonna just cuss all day. Just cuss.
I have noticed there isn't as much marketing for
None.
Father's Day.
Oh, the
compared to
Hallmark
Mother's
cards
Day.
is weak.
None.
You get no Hallmark cards. Dad, happy
Right.
Father's Day. Thank you.
You will go in the store to look for cards, and you'll see for Mother's Day it'll be 2 rows, 2 aisles just of Mother's Day cards. You go down and look for a Father's Day card, it's a card and a half. That's all you got. That's it.
Man, I saw a Mother's Day card in the frozen food aisle one day. It's just that serious.
It is.
Y'all all over the damn place.
Although you can see the Mother's Day balloons when you get into the store.
Right.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen a Happy Father's Day.
The floor is where I ask you, do you want these flowers for your mother? As soon as you walk in, it's Father's Day, nigga, you ain't. They gonna look at you. That's what I'm saying. We got, it's bad for the fathers, man. It's bad for the fathers out here. Ultimately, like I said, man, I just wanted to say Happy Father's Day to my brother MJ.
Appreciate
Happy early Father's Day, my man. And I hope that, you know what I'm saying? I'm putting in the word for you right now.
I mean,
you know what
you
I'm saying?
don't really have to give me a lot of things.
He looking to the camera. That means he's serious. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I hope that you guys have an amazing Father's Day, a Father's Day weekend, and everything is copacetic and kosher with you, and you get everything you want, you know what I'm saying? Whipped cream, strawberries, if that's what you do. Bass. Help y'all bathe. Help y'all bathe together. You know what I'm saying? That's what y'all into. I'm just saying. I'm trying to throw an alley-oop right now. I'm trying to throw it up. You just gotta catch.
Man, you know what? What you guys can do for me for Father's Day, you can babysit our kids, get them out the house.
You know what? I think Condo TV about to go offline right now.
Yeah, get 'em out the house. I mean, that's the
I
least
might
you can
be
do for me,
busy.
man.
Did we just talk about that?
Right.
I think Condo TV about to go off.
We're going to have something to do.
Yeah,
I know.
I'm gonna listen to the
I wrote it
David
down.
Love CD,
I can't think right now.
and that's what we do all the way home. I got nothing for it. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Condo love the kids, but they can take their damn ass home. That's all I'm saying. You know what? See, let's get into some music, man. We'll come back with Condo TV at the dark. Hey, man, don't go nowhere. Retweet the link. Come into the chat room.
Yes.
T's and quotes. We in here. Bree, Sing, Tawana, Stacy, Ty, and EMJ, the CEO. Fantastic. I see you over there. Let's go.
Bust a bus. 9-7. Hot shit. Check it out. Hit you with no delayings of what you saying, yo. Silly with my 9 milli with the dilly, yo. When I be on the mic, yes, I do my duty, yo. While up in the club like we while in the studio. You don't wanna violate, nigga, really and truly, yo. My main thug nigga named Julio, he moody, yo. Type of nigga that'll slap you with the tulio. Bitch nigga scared to death, act fruity, yo. Fuck that, look at shorty, she a little cutie, yo. The way she shake it make me wanna get all in the booty, yo. Top mistress in the banging bitches and videos. While I'm with my freak like we up in the freak shows. Hit you with the shit, make you feel it all
all in your toes. Hot shit, got all you niggas in wet clothes. Style my metaphors when I formulate my flows. If you don't know, you fucking with lyrical player pros like that. Do you really wanna party with me? Let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands with my eyes to see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands with my eyes to see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, ain't God we trust. Yo, it's so much that you heard of us, yo, we murder us. A lot of niggas is wondering and they curious. I mean, and my niggas do it, it's so mysterious. Furious, all of my niggas are serious. Shook niggas be walking around fearing us. Front nigga like you don't wanna be hearing us. Gotta listen to how radio be playing us. 30 times a day she to make you delirious. Damaging everything all up in your areas. Yo, it's funny how all the chickens be always serving us. All up in between the ass when they wanna carry us. Picture good, then I hit them off with the alias. Various chickens, they wanna marry us. Yo, it's flip mode, my nigga, you know we bout to bust. 7-figure money, the label preparing us. Bite the dust instead of you making the fuss. Niggas know better cause there ain't no comparing us. Mad at us, niggas is never we fabulous. Hit my people off with the flow, that be marvelous. Oh shit, my whole clique victorious. Taking no prisoners, niggas is straight up warriors. Why you feeling that? I know you be feeling so glorious. Then I blitz and reminisce from my nigga notorious. Do you really wanna party like that? Let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands with my eyes to see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands with my eyes to see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me.
Sexy. Okay, yeah, that's a stuff. Been waiting to get with you. Hey, yeah.
Don't wanna sound full of myself or rude, but you ain't looking at no other dudes. Cause you love me.
I'm sorry, baby. So sexy.
So you think about a chance. You find yourself trying to do my dance. Maybe cause you love me.
You do it well.
So then we try. Sing it slow down because you weren't used to how fast we touched.
Fast we touched.
Then we locked eyes. And I knew I wasn't there and I was gonna tear your ass up.
Condo TV Live, we are back here. Condo TV as the dog is going down right now. I see the chat room is going crazy. Come into the chat, set up an account. Shout out to everybody that's viewing via Ustream, everybody on Facebook, everybody on Twitter, Instagram. I see you right now. Come into the room, man. We live. Teas and quotes, Condo TV Live, after dark. It goes down. So as you can, see, we have the team in the building, plus Mr. MJ. Of course, he's still here hanging out with us. So before we left, we got to talk about a lot of real stuff with Father's Day. So, fathers like to get down, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to Father's Day. You got a treat you got to treat the father with if you're a lady. You know what I'm saying? So you know where I'm going. All right? You know where I'm going. So, EMJ.
Oh, my God.
Here we go. Here we go. All right? You know I got to take it there.
Mm-hmm.
What is, on a different level of Father's Day gifts, so to speak, is the best adventure that your wife has took you on for a specific,
Right.
You see I'm trying to word it right.
Don't get that man in trouble on this show.
Yeah, right. I'm putting you on the spot because you're speaking for all the fathers right now. He's the only father over here.
Right.
Well, I can't just narrow it down to just Father's Day because Tawana has this knack for just she'll want to do a road trip or go anywhere. And it's not just Father's Day, so I can't just narrow it down to that. But she's really good at planning trips and things like that, and I just have to make myself available.
Did y'all hear that? Condo TV folk, did y'all hear that? Bro, I know you about to bust.
Yeah, I'm about to go off.
Think about it here, man.
Because they don't make them like that no more.
Look.
I hope y'all listen.
Pay attention to what your man does for you. Damn it. Man. All I'm saying is, can I get a milkshake every now and then? You know what I'm saying? And once you get the milkshake, can you pour it on me and lick it off me?
Wow.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
A back rub.
Something. If you know I've been standing up on my feet all damn day, can you at least take off my shoes and suck my left pinky toe?
Ew.
And we up through that.
I don't know about the toe jam.
I don't know about that, man.
Don't do that.
I think that's a bit much.
That's a little fetishy.
I think that's a bit
That's
much.
the toe that got a little bit of toe jam in right there. That pinky.
That's how you know that that's how I know you love me. That's how I know it's real.
No.
If you eat my toe jam, Sean.
I don't know about no tough acting tonight.
I think that's what we're talking
I'm
about.
just saying, there's some ladies in this building that at least in toe jam.
No.
But they ain't even saying nothing. I would call somebody out.
Okay, so E, when the trip, where did you guys? What's the favorite place that you've been that you guys have gone on a trip to that you really enjoyed?
Well, I mean, of course, I love going to New York. So we just recently took a trip there.
How was it?
Port Business. Oh, I loved it. I mean, I enjoy going to New York. Prior to that, I think we had went down to Savannah. She said
Savannah,
it was like a 3-day weekend. She's like, hey, let's go to Savannah. And she had planned it and everything. And it was like, 4th of July, I think it was. We saw the fireworks and it was sexy, man.
One more question. Do you feel like it's important for couples to take these trips, and just get away, and have no children, no work, and just have that extra couples time alone outside of per se at the city or whatever?
I do. I feel like that, but I feel more importantly, some people don't have the luxury of doing that because of their work and they can't take off. Okay. So even if you can just take quality time in the house, like I said, when you guys watch the kids for Father's Day,
no, but you know what?
We'll just have that time.
I love you, brother, but
So even if it's just sometimes it's just get away from the outside life, business, and just post up in the crib for a couple of days and do the toe sucking thing.
That's what I need. I'm just saying. I'm really just playing. I'm not a fan of toe sucking. That's not my deal. That's not my fetish. Okay, I don't get down like that. I'm just saying. So I mean, but ladies, we have ladies in the building, of course, but it's like, what do you do for your man? You know what I mean? I don't know if you with a man or not, Bree. You know what I mean?
No.
You got notice I said with man.
I don't.
No relationship status going on with your life. When you were, dabbling in that arena, what did you do for your man to make him feel appreciated, so to speak?
No,
don't be trying. Don't
y'all
do that
put
now.
me on the spot. I don't know,
Yeah,
man.
it's the truth.
It was a minute ago. That I was actually really, exclusive with somebody. I just like to do a lot of little stuff. Cause my ex, he likes Kit Kats and certain things.
Cat kids,
right?
Okay.
And I would just bring him home or have something in his bag or something like that. Just little stuff that I know that he likes.
See, that's what I'm saying, ladies. Y'all need to take notes. Please take notes, ladies. Okay, you heard what she said. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention once again to what your man does, what your man likes.
Right.
That shit'll get you a long way. Instead of having that argument start, you're going to have some sex. I'm just saying.
We like the small stuff too. Don't think that a real guy pays attention to all the little things that you do. We appreciate that stuff. So don't think that just because, we doing our man thing and we working and we got all this stuff going on, that we don't appreciate that. We look for that. If I like Kit Kat and I go home and I see a random Kit Kat laying there, I'm going to be excited. Because I'm going to eat that Kit Kat. Because you put it there. Specifically for me. You know what I'm saying? So we want you all to do the small stuff too. We like that small stuff.
Man, look here. Like I said, this is Condo TV at the dark. I'm going to keep it nasty. So when I see the Kit Kat, put the Kit Kat in the microwave, melt it. What? and once you melt that Kit Kat, Once that cat get melted, I want you to lay it all over your body.
Your ball.
Your body. And when they get on there and it's nice and laid in black,
wow.
I'm gonna lick it off you. You see what I'm saying?
My Lord.
I'm just see how to shake my head like I'm preaching.
Wow.
I'm just saying. What?
Overthetop.com /Condo.
And there
Condo
it
TV
is.
at the dark. I'm just saying, man. We still here right now with the team. It's Condo TV at the dark. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in. You tuning in right now. You don't have an account with Ustream. Come back into the chat room. Let everybody know what you're watching with your life on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram. We here. It's Condo TV at the dark. DJ Sings. Give me something, man. We'll be coming back. More Condo TV at the dark, y'all. Boom.
I came to party. Your girl was looking at me. She's a haggler, no, I'm not tagging her, but you don't want them boys to come over and start asking you what you wanna do, what you trying to do, what you wanna do, what you trying to do.
Yo, NR, Poppy, say what? That's the man. With his manager Chris and the label The Jam, still flossing, showing your rights. Ain't you dudes heard Grammy, man, we stole your watch. It go Indian style, knees bent and dashiki. Strapped with the baby, BT. Juicy at the bar, looking good in the brown dress. More than 6 and them things ain't around yet. What's not all thugged out loud and clear. Said straight Henny, just grab me a beer. You see I'm reppin' now, and my mommies, I got no now. Got them clowns at their feet, they hot steppin' out. Left that whack label, cause I don't like I'm like a hammer that you hold in your hand. I make hits at the white boy club while I'm buying the bar. They like, hey now, you're an all-star. They go,
homeboy, I came to party. Your girl was looking at me. She's a haggler, no, I'm not tagging her, but you don't want them boys to come over and start asking you what you wanna do, what you trying to do, what you wanna do, what you trying to do.
I spit max millimeter rhymes, the leader in line. My beater got still minds, still lying, and they whack bars. Only time they see jail when they watching ours. I'm in the club, he drunk like and mommy took a like adios, your soul in me body and ghost. They call me Gordo, sipping champagne that's in Porto, playing Cappy Cool. Man, you ain't nappy too. I like I be nappy too. I treat life like a fast car, low on my speed. I try to chill and sell more records than greed. Been a hustler, way before Melvin Flint. A criminal, don't need no prints. These dudes gave me a and ain't seen me since. Caught up with them, had them dudes straight hopping the fence. They go,
homeboy, I came to party. Your girl was looking at me. She's a haggler, no, I'm not tagging her, but you don't want them boys to come over and start asking you what you wanna do, what you trying to do, what you wanna do, what you trying to do.
Baby, I see you working hard, wanna let you know I'm proud, let you know that I admire what you do. Don't know if I need to reassure you if my life would be purposeless without you. If I want it, when I ask you.
You already know what it is. Condo TV live right now, back in the building with the team. Condo TV in the dark. It's crazy. You know what? When we start this conversation right here, of course we have the dark. Y'all know how we do. So my thing is this. I want to pose a question to everybody in the chat room, everybody that's watching right now. Like, what is your favorite song to get you in the mood for Mr. Nasty Time? Okay, like what is that song that you know? So you know, oh shoot, it's about to really go down in this thing right here. I come in, it's all black, dark, candles lit, fragrances going on up in here. He got my Negligee J all laid out for me, lingerie.
Oh,
like what is it? What is it that you know? What song sets that up for you? You know what I'm saying? Like, Bree, let me ask you, since you're the lone lady right now on set.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if this is bad or not, but I don't have a lot of sex with music.
Oh, you let that go.
I don't.
You let that go quiet shit.
I mean, no, it just kind of happens. We don't really think about putting music on.
Oh, y'all just rush into it.
No, stop. But the one song that really makes me feel okay, it's about to go down is Trading Places by Usher. Yes, I love that song. You like to trade places? That's what you like to do. I love that song, and I was like, okay, I'm getting ready to
trade places.
Right, get ready to handle my business. Oh! So I like that song. But when I was in a relationship a long time ago, my boyfriend had this playlist. I mean, I don't know if it's bad or good.
I'm glad you brought that up because I was doing that next. I'm glad you brought it up.
But the name of the playlist was Lost in the Sauce. So, I mean, you guys can figure it out for yourself. I don't know if that's bad or good, but that was the name of the playlist.
Now, I got to switch gears right now. I have to switch gears to the fellas now because Bree just brought up an amazing point. And I think that bro definitely know where I'm going with this thing right here. So I think for me, music is essential to the soul. You know what I'm saying? So there's a song for every single mood that you're dealing with at any specific time. So when it comes to sex right here, I like that we had something that was created by one of our partners. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Champ Bigelow, aka DJ Wanda B, aka John Chandler, that we like to call 69 tracks. Hit two numbers 69. It was probably about 50 songs, 50 to 80 songs.
Yeah, a lot.
And by the time you got to that third song, she was busting wide open.
It's a wrap.
I will say that. The draws is coming down. You go GTD.
Oh
get them
my
draws.
gosh.
I'm just saying, that's what it is. You go GTD, you go get them draws.
Back to the original question. I want to stay right there because see, I think for me it starts like I don't have to just get down to it and then we got press play, nothing like that. For me, it's about the song that triggers the actual emotion, the actual thought pattern to take you to that place. So I could hit a song. If I don't see you till 9, I can hit a song at 4 and be ready to go. You know what I'm saying? So that the song that just triggers it, and that song, you see, I'm an 80s baby. You know what I'm saying? So 90s is like my area. So I figured that the one song that just really instantly just gets me just in the zone is "Seems Like You're Ready," R. Kelly.
Seems Like You're Ready.
I mean, for those of us that know about the album 12 Play, you know that you couldn't. You couldn't do nothing like that. You can't even 12 Play. It was 12 Play. Yeah. It's essential. So, I mean, if you just look at the title, "Seems Like You're Ready," and you just go from there.
Man, I hope you need to play some R. Kelly just by what we talking right now. That right there, you got me turned up. LJ, what song does it for you?
Well,
or is that your thing when it comes to And also, I'm hitting you with a 2-part question.
Mm-hmm.
Is that really what men look to? Is music?
Well, I come at a kind of an unfair advantage because I live with a singer, so my playlist she can sing whatever song to get me where I need to be. So that
all right then.
Getting hot.
Getting
hot.
So and it's like I could be downstairs and I can hear her singing and I know that that's the cue to.
I know one thing.
Put the butter.
Clap on.
Whipped cream.
You said the butter though.
That's why I got high cholesterol because it's so much whipped cream now.
Hashtag margarine. This is Buttersworth.
So it's a kind of a different vibe when you live in a house with an artist who sings. I'm pretty sure if you had a guy who sang, he'll sing to you, and that'll be better than listen to any, slow jam tape or whatever.
That's why I can't stand sings over here. You know what I'm saying? Because when sings start singing, I've always noticed that, women start to flock. You know what I'm saying with things.
The clothes just coming off.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna slick hate a little bit on that. I'm gonna just do some push-ups and I got you. When I show you that right there, I got you. That's all I got. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. But I mean, I think for me,
Yeah,
like,
what's your song?
what my song?
Yes.
What I want?
Yes.
I was just saying, when it comes to Condo, what I like to hear is nothing. I like to hear the sound of me smashing that button. Oh,
The art of making noise?
night long. I make my own music. You know what I'm saying? I can make my own beat with my own Jeep. Then I like to ski. Then I go to sleep. Bars. That's all I got for you.
Well, all right.
Did y'all see how I hit them bars real quick for you?
Yes.
Real quick?
Yes, we got it.
That's all I got. I'm gonna hit you with the boom, boom, and the boom.
Think you made
Hot
it
six.
Think you made it very clear.
I'm gonna give you a hot 2 bars and be done with it. You know what I'm saying? And that's real. When it comes, I'm just saying, like, I mean, it's all about for me being original. You know what I'm saying? I like to, you know, I'm all for 4 play, 12 play, and I think that's another thing too. Like, people don't really do 12 play no more.
Yeah.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? Like, people don't, or should I say 4 play?
4 play.
Let me go back to 4 play.
Yeah.
Because 12 might be a little bit long. But people don't do 4 play no more. I think 4 play is important.
People skip over
In
it.
case you didn't know, they come on TV as a dog.
I don't even know what that
Well,
is.
well,
though.
listen.
No.
Well, listen. I think that part of the problem is that people aren't making people are busy having sex and not making love.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like, so when you have people that are so interested in the sex part of it, see my eyes. The sex part of it, and not necessarily, you know, the making love part of it. You're not taking the necessary time. Because see, people that are selfish are only worried about themselves as it relates to the sexual process, instead of being worried about pleasing the other person doing making love
Not
process.
being a giver.
You know what I'm saying? So if you're interested in love making, that requires you to give of oneself and not to be selfish and try to take.
Everybody don't deserve to get love made to them. And that's for real. That's all I'm gonna say. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta really make lust. You know what I'm saying? And I'm looking at you because I'm for real right now. You know what I'm saying? You ain't deemed worthy. You have not went through any trials and tribulations with Condo. So therefore, you are not worthy enough to get the lovely Jeter. Sometimes you get the lustly Jeter. That's all you got. It's the truth.
You're right.
I mean, I'm saying it in layman's terms.
Right.
But it's the truth. You ain't gonna just make love to any old body.
And you shouldn't.
You
And you
right.
shouldn't.
And you should.
Cause you're gonna be up here tooting it up, booting it up
You should.
for somebody that you don't even really slick even care about like that.
Right.
That means if you do that, you're nasty. You're nasty. You a sketch. That's what you are. That's what you are. It's the truth. Ladies, look here. Don't be a skanch. Okay? Have some self-worth. Have some coof. Have some tact.
Self-worth.
Yeah.
I'm glad that you brought that up.
Yeah.
Because I have recently joined the new social media craze called Vine.
I think I know where he goes.
I have been on Vine for approximately maybe like a week and a half, and I have seen nothing but ass. I done seen more bathrooms, more bathtubs, more underwear. I have seen I ain't seen nothing but ass. Nothing. They should change the name.
I should log on that right now.
To NBA, because that's all that's on Vine is ass. Now, granted, I do follow people for that reason. However, don't judge me. However, the point I'm trying to make is, bro was saying have some self-worth. Ladies, however you present yourselves is how you will be seen. Always remember that. So if I catch you on Vine twerking, especially if your house is nasty,
Bathroom.
clean up your bathroom first.
The mirror got
Wipe your mirror.
toothpaste stains on it.
Get your toothpaste up off the doggone counter. That ring if you're gonna take a picture in the bathroom, get that ring from out of the bathroom. What is wrong with you? What is this? What is this brown dirt on the? What's this crust on the side? Get all that shit up and down.
Don't have your kids. Your kids talking about mommy, I'm hungry.
Better home.
Yeah, you got kids running around in the background. Pamper look like it's been on for 2 days.
Oh man,
do something about yourself.
I just got nothing for that, dude.
All I'm saying is, just remember, ladies with this social media, your presentation is everything. If you want people to treat you and respect you as a woman, then you have to present yourself.
They don't care
as, I know they don't. You know why? Because they too busy listening to nigga. I ain't worried about nothing. That's what the problem is. When what they need to be listening to is Journey to Love.
Right.
Yeah. See now, I'm glad you did that right there.
Segue.
You know what I'm saying? Segue. All right. Journey to Love. You know what? Let's throw to some music. We're going to come back. Let's throw to some music right now. Yeah. The conversation is getting heated in here. We in here sweating. It's Condo TV at the dark right now with the team. We in here. Y'all don't go anywhere. Retweet the link. We'll see y'all in a minute.
You're teasing, girl. So tonight, I want you in my world. How you walking, girl, on my mind? See you in my dreams all the time. Ooh, baby girl, you're so fine. Standing in front of me now. Will you whine for me? Whine for me. Whine for me. Whine for me. Will you whine for me? Whine for me. Whine for me. Whine for me. Will you whine for me? Whine for me. Whine for me. Whine for me. Will you whine for me? Whine for me. Whine for me. Whine for me. Girl, the time has come to show and prove. I've seen enough. I wanna feel the truth. Put your voodoo on me, babe. Kiss my lips and curse me, babe. Show me how you do your magic, babe. Beat me to your secret jungle, babe. How you walking, girl, on my mind? See you in my dreams all the time. Ooh, baby girl, you're so fine. Standing in front of me now. Will you whine for me? Whine for me. Whine for me. Whine for me. Will you whine for me? Whine for me. Whine for me. Will you whine for me? Whine for me. Whine for me. Will you whine for me? Whine for me. You're a Jamaican queen, oh yeah. I'm an American king, girl. You're a Jamaican queen, oh yeah. I'm an American king, girl. You're a Jamaican queen, oh yeah. I'm an American king, girl. You're a Jamaican queen, oh yeah. I'm an American king, girl.
We back in the building, the place to be. Teasing quotes. 22 Bennett Street, Northwest Atlanta, GA. Right behind Frank Skis, man. It's a problem in here tonight, man. It's Condo TV live after dark. Y'all know how we do. It's been an amazing show, man. What's up, man?
It has.
Fantastic.
Loving it.
It's been an awesome show, man.
Yes,
we still got EMJ and Tawana Leah hanging out with us. You know what I'm saying? But I want to say this before we get out of here. You know what I'm saying? I've had a crazy fun time tonight. Yeah. We always turn up on the show.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But tonight was extremely special.
Right.
Tonight was extremely, gorgeous in the sense the fact that we had, a queen and a king together here representing unity in the right way.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
In the industry that's filled with negativity.
Right.
Yep.
You can't beat that.
Can't beat it.
You can't beat that. I hope y'all paid attention. Pay up. I like to say pay up into what's going on and pay homage. So make sure y'all fool with them tough. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to this music thing, all right? R&B is missing, you know what I'm saying? It's substance. And the queen is going to bring that back, all right? So let's do some shout outs, man. Bree, you got some shout outs before we get out of here?
Shout out to T's and Quotes
Yep.
and Fredio and Fredio.com for letting us use this wonderful space to shoot our show. Shout out to iDimes Magazine. Their first year anniversary is coming up on the 21st.
Okay.
So big ups to you guys. I applaud you. June, he's doing this thing he runs the magazine by himself, basically.
Cool.
So good job, man. I appreciate you.
You already know. Anybody else? That's it?
Nah, that's it.
Sings, what you got for me?
Yo, I just want to shout everybody out. Just everybody, especially our guests, man. You know, I love y'all. Y'all brother and sis. I love y'all.
Yeah.
Real quick, make sure y'all get to the food truck park Friday. We're there. Friday night we're at Churchill's. We'll be there. Saturday, I'm performing live at Chef Rob's Upscale Lounge at 8 o'clock. Make sure you get there. All the information is on my Instagram. Just make sure you come through, check it out at yendasingers.com. Also want to give a very special shout out to the lovely and beautiful Primary Thoughts.
Primary Thoughts, what up?
You know, we thinking about you. Just want to give you a shout out. So,
AMJ, you up here. You want to get some shout
out
outs?
to God, man.
Yes.
Shout out to God. I feel blessed, man, to be able to be in the same presence with you guys, man.
Thank you.
I like being around motivated, people, positive thinking people, man. And you guys are just a blessing to be around, man. So shout out to everybody that supports the show. Shout out to my beautiful wife, Tawana Lael. And Rube Track Music, man. He's not here physically, but he's always with us, man.
Rube, you supposed to have been here. I told you to come bring your ass. You didn't even come. It's all right, though. I want to say this, you know what I'm saying? I think we're going to end the night with some music, too. But before we get out of here, I do want to say that I appreciate everybody in the building. I want to give a special shout out to Tap Inc. Productions, my main man, Top, my audio and visual guy. He's a beast with what he does. I want to give a shout out to Shaw Marketing Group, and especially my dog Fredio once again. You know what I'm saying, for allowing us to shoot here. 22 Bennett Street, Northwest Atlanta, GA. You can't beat that. I mean, anything you want to get done here, t-shirts, hats, drawers, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you need, shoes, socks. It's right here. We have a blast here. You know what I'm saying? I am your boy Condo TV Live, Bree Sings. You know what I'm saying? Tawana, the whole crew, MJ. We had a blast tonight, man. Special shout out to life. Special shout out to love. I want to always tell you to chase your dreams.
Yes.
To never give up.
Because we doing it.
And it's all about positivity and love. All right? It's Condo TV Live. We out of here, man. See y'all next week.
Well, holla at y'all.